Advantage Gonzales.
Well, that would have been a very, very nasty one for Gonzales. Pasarell showing his disappointment there.
James Gonzales. Four games all.
And Pancho Gonzales, with that service ace, served out the game, which made the 100th these two boys have played. So they each get themselves a century, I guess you call it, Dan.
Pasarell serving.
15 love. Love. Oh. .30-15.
Gonzales risking everything there to make the quick pass. Took that ball when it was really rising.
.40-15. .40-30.
14th double fought by Pasarell.
Game to Pasarell. 5 games to 4. Pasarell leads in the final set.
The boys, I'm sure, will take an extra long crossover at this particular time. They've reached the position where, of course, a service break for Pancho Gonzales would be fatal, be out of the match. Records and information regarding records are pouring in. Dan just recalled that he believes that Bobby Wilson and Mark Cox a couple years back played in a doubles contest in America, in Boston, national doubles, whereby I believe one set was 49-47, and in total I believe it was 6 hours and 20 minutes of time elapsed during the match, all in one day. We're back here on the center court at Wimbledon, where both boys are getting a tremendous and so deserved hand. Pancho Gonzales faced with the problem. It's 4 games to 5, 2 sets all. He must hold this serve.
Love 15. Love 30. Love 40.
So 3 match points for Pasarell.
15-40.
Still 2 match points for Pasarell. Still the match point.
Deuce.
Out called. Pasarell surprised at that one. Distinct call about.
Quiet, please. Deuce. Yes. First service. Advantage Gonzales. Deuce.
Absolutely fantastic retrieval by Pasarell.
Advantage Gonzales.
And a great volley by Gonzales. Couldn't have got much closer to the line than that.
James Gonzales. Five games all.
In the final set, and quite remarkable. Gonzales there saving 3 match points. Pasarell to serve.
Love. Come on. 15 all.
I must say that looked a very tired volley indeed. Not a difficult one at all.
All. 40-30.
And great anticipation by Pasarell there as he saw Gonzales moving in to take the return early. Covered the net so fast too.
Game to Pasarell. Six games to 5. Pasarell leads final set.
3 match points Charlie had in the last service game on Pancho's serve. And on each occasion, Gonzales kept the ball in play, making no errors. So now Pancho has that terrible problem once again of holding serve to stay in the match. 5-6, fifth and final set.
Love 15. Love 30. Love 40.
So once again, Pasarell has 3 match points.
5, please. $15-40.
Still 2 points for Pasarell for the match.
$40.
What remarkable nerve for Gonzales to attempt a delicate drop volley at this stage. But it's still match point for Pasarell.
Deuce. Advantage Gonzales. Deuce.
As you can see, the wind holding that ball up. Gonzales's 2 volleys might have gone out, but the wind coming towards him kept it in play.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Advantage Gonzales.
Well, that was an unbelievable drop volley.
Game to Gonzales, 6 games all.
So 6 match points saved by Gonzales. Pasarell serving.
Love. 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 Game to Pasarell. 7 games to 6, Pasarell leads. Final set.
So, 7-6, Charlie Pasarell leading. And for the first time in a number of games, Pancho Gonzales, the first man out on the court. And remember, in the last 2 service games, he's proceeded to get himself into a jam, being down love 40 on each occasion, so he has pulled out successfully 6 match points. And Charlie Pasarell, what a great, wonderful fighter and sportsman, trying to break the serve once again.
Love 15.
So Gonzales serving for the 3rd time in succession to keep in this match.
All.
And not only the actual drop volley itself, but the side spin on the ball, making it break away, making it even more difficult for Pasarell.
(30-15). (40-15). Game to Gonzales. New balls, please. Seven games all.
So they've been on court this afternoon, 2 hours and 35 minutes in this memorable, epic, absolutely fantastic match. And altogether the match has come on close to 5 hours, including the play yesterday. So it's new balls for Pasarell to serve.
Imagine Charlie Pasarell in all that time has only lost 2 serves, but in each occasion has cost him a set. Normally, if you would only lose 2 serves in 100 and some odd games, you must win 2 to 3 matches. All right, with new balls, level at 7-all, Charlie Pasarell serving.
Love.
And these new balls, of course, until the net gets a bit ruffled by the actual contact on the racket and on the floor, tend to fly just a little bit, making it difficult for the receiver.
Love. (30-15).
extraordinary quiet has come over this magnificent audience. No one is just hardly even breathing. They're so tied up.
(40-15).
Pasarell just walking after a loose ball down there on the court. Seven all, 40-15.
Game to Pasarell. Eight games to 7. Pasarell leads. Final set.
And even now, as the boys are taking the toweling and going to the changeover, there's still this extraordinary quietness that has really come to us on the center court. And everyone's thoughts, there they come, however, they awaken to really support both of these boys, and the support has really been evenly distributed. I think a little more sympathy towards the much older of the two players, and remarkably fit Gonzales for such a long match, and I think that perhaps the extra action that Charlie Pasarell takes on his serve might take a little more out of this man than this great Gonzales serve.
15 love.
Charlie walking with a little bit of a limp, but who could blame him for limping after 5 hours of play?
$15 all. $30-15.
And still plenty of spring in the Gonzales legs as he got up very easily to that one.
$40-15. $40-30. Use.
Surely Gonzales would never want to see another lob as long as he lives.
Advantage Gonzales.
And what a courageous serve. Charlie wanted to run around that. Pancho knew it, and he took a chance, and of course, marvelous control, put it right on the line.
Use. Advantage Pasarell.
That forehand pass gives Pasarell match point for the 7th time. It's out.
Deuce.
Once again, the great, courageous serving of Gonzales. What a deep second serve on match point.
Advantage Gonzales. Game to Gonzales. Eight games all.
Games all in the final set. As Pasarell comes up to serve.
Quiet, please. Love. Net. 15 all. Fault.
We might have a little disturbance here. Both boys felt the ball was on the line, and there's an interesting thing. Pancho Gonzales actually trying, after all this time, to get that linesman to change the decision. He felt the ball was good, but it's called out. It's a double fault. 15 all's the score.
(30-15). (40-15). Wait.
Gonzales not
please.
ready. Two more for Pasarell. Gonzales not quite ready to take the serve.
Take it off. Game to Pasarell. Nine games to 8. Pasarell leads. Final set.
I was just thinking, Jack, if one were an author writing a fictional story of a championship tennis match, he wouldn't dare to write such stuff as this.
I mean, Ian Fleming couldn't have come up with something to match this for sure. Well, I'll tell you, Dan, all the years I've been watching great, wonderful, long contests,